Standard 9, chapter number 4, linear equation into variable. Right now, in our previous period, there we defined the linear equation into variable. Whose general form is what? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Where we can say that two variables are x and y, and its degree is 1, then it is a linear equation, right? And in exercise 4.1, previous exercise, there we define the a, b, and c value. Okay. Now in that next topic, which is that linear equation solution, we have to find out. So that is our next point: solution of that linear equation in two variables. Suppose I will take the one of the example, so you can clear with that. X plus 2y is equal to 6. This is the equation in two variable. This is the equation in two variable, and both variables degree is 1. Here is a 1, so it is a linear. So linear equation in two variable here I mentioned. Its solution we have to write. The solution means what? How we can define. So x and y's value we have to take such way it's equal to value we get a 6. If we put x and y value in that equation, so it's equal to value we get a 6. That way we have to choose a x and y value. Suppose I take the x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2, right? So left hand side of equation, what we get? If I put x value is a 2 plus here is a 2 into y value is a 2. In place of y I put a 2, right? So what we get? 2 plus 2 is a 4. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6, which is our right hand side of the equation. So we can say x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2 is the solution of that given linear equation in two variables. And solution, how we can write? Solution you can write that way in a bracket. First you have to write the x value. X value is what? 2. Right? Second value you have to write y value. Y value is what? 2. So we can say this 2 is a solution of given equation. So remember that thing. In a coordinate, we have to first of all write the x value. In a second, we have to write the y value, right? So this is the solution of the given equation. You can also verify that way. If that point value or x and y coordinate value, if you put in the equation, so you get a right hand side of the equation. Okay, it is satisfied. Now, if I take the another value of x and y, then again I get the 6. Which value? Suppose I take if I take the x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 3. Right? These two values if I put in the equations left hand side. So left hand side is what? X means 0 we have to take plus y value we have to multiply by 2. So 2 into y value we have to take as a 3. So that value is what? 0 plus 2 3 is 6. So its addition is what? 6, which is our right hand side. Right? 6 is the right hand side. So we can say 0 and 3. As I told you, x value we have to write as the first and y value we have to write as the second. So 0 3 is also solution of given equation. Now see, another solution is also possible. How? Suppose I take the x value is a 6, y value is a 0. If I take x value is a 6 and y value is a 0 in a given equation, so what it is then? Its left hand side is what? X value is 0 plus, x value is a 6, x value we have to take as a 6 plus 2 into y value we have to put as a 0. So 2 into 0 is a 0 only. So we get the 6, which is our right hand side of the equation. So we can say another solution we get 6 0 is a solution of given equation. Okay. Now another solution is also possible. Suppose I take here is a 4 and here I take the 1. If I take the x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1, right? So here is what? Left hand side is what? 4 plus 2 into 1. Y value we have to take as a 1. So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Okay, see, this for the same equation, here is given linear equation in two variables. We get the different type of solution, right? Infinite many solution we get, right? Another solution is also possible. So whenever that thing we already discussed in our previous period, whenever linear equation which is given in a two variable, then how many type of solution you get? You get the infinite many solutions. Remember that thing. And in our previous period we discussed that thing. And whenever linear equation is given in a one variable, then you get the unique solution. Okay, linear equation given in a one variable, then you get the unique solution. But linear equation is given in a two variable, then you get the infinite many solution. And its reason is what? Because our linear equation is having how many variables? In a two variable. That's why we get the infinite many solutions. See, this was for the same equation we get the more solution, right? This 4 is also one of the solution. Another solution is also possible. Okay, so remember that thing. Another thing. For conveniently of the whenever we have to plot the graph, in that we have to require the solution, because in a graph we have to plot all these points. Okay, all these points we have to plot on a graph and we have to draw the graph. So for that, how we can easily find out its solution? So this way is very easy. Here is a two variable. So out of two variable, any one of the variables value you have to take a 0. Right? This one is very easy. This one is very easy. These two value if you take, then you get the solution. Okay, so remember that thing. Another thing, some type of question is given in exercise 4.2. They may give the solution of the equation and they say verify. So what we have to do? If a question is given that way, 2 is a solution of that equation, verify it. So for that, what we have to do? That x value 2 and y value 2 we have to put in left hand side. Its value we have to check it out. It is equal with right hand side or not. If it is equal, then we can say it is a solution. If it is not equal, then we can say it is not a solution. Okay. So and we have to also find out the solution, 4 solution of following equation. So you can take the x different value and find out the y value. Okay. So that way we have to find out the solution of the linear pair of equation in two variables. See the exercise 4.2 first question. Which one of the following options is true? Here is a 3 option is given. They said which one is true and why. They give y is equal to 3x plus 5 s. Y is equal to 3x plus 5 s. Which type of solution? Unique solution, only two solution, or infinite many solution? See the given equation. In a given equation, there are two variables and both degree is 1. So we can say this is a linear equation in a two variable. And linear equation in two variables, how many type of solution? Infinite many solution. So its answer is what? Infinite many solution. But they said why? So why means what? Because here the given equation is which type of equation? It is a linear equation in a two variable, right? So here we have to write which option is true. So option our third option is a true, infinite many solution. And why? So here we have to write here given equation is linear equations in two variables, right? That's why it has a infinite many solutions. Okay, now question number 2. Write the 4 solutions for each of the following equations, right? So here 3 equations is given. They say 4 solutions we have to write. So how we can write? See what you have to do. X different value you have to take. At that what y value we get, that you have to define. Okay. So suppose in the first question, if I take x value, you can take any integer value, right? Positive, 0, negative value. Okay. So if I take the x is equal to 0 in that, right? Then what we get? So here we get the 2 into 0 plus y is equal to 7. So 2 into 0 means what? 0 plus y is equal to 7. It means we get the y is equal to 7, right? So our solution is what? As I told you, here in a bracket, first we have to write the x value. Whenever we take the x as a 0, then we get the y as a 7. So 0, 7 is a solution of 2x plus y is equal to 7. But observe here in the question, how many solutions we have to write? We have to write the 4 solutions. So we have to take the same way, we have to take the x different value. suppose I take the, if x is equal to 1, suppose I take, here I take the x is equal to 0, right? If x is equal to 1, in that equation, in 2x plus y is equal to 7, right? So in place of x, in that equation, I have to put 1 value plus y as it is and 7. So 2 ones are 2 we get, plus y is equal to 7. Plus 2 is goes to the right hand side. So we get the y is equal to 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 is equal to what? 5 we get. Okay. So when we take x is equal to 1, then we get the y is equal to 5. So we can say 1 5, x value we have to write first, y value we have to write second. 1 5 is a solution of which equation? Given equation is what? Solution of 2x plus y is equal to 7. Right? Same way we have to represent the, here we have to find out the 4 solutions, right? Because they said write down the 4 solutions. So this is our first solution, this is our second solution. Now remaining 2 solutions we have to write. So here I mentioned that thing. Okay, remaining 2 solutions here I take. If your x value is here I take the 1. First we take the x is equal to 0. Second I take the x is equal to 1. Suppose I take the x is equal to 2. In that equation, in 2x plus y is equal to 7. Right? So in that x value we have to put as a 2. So 2 in bracket 2 plus y as it is equal to 7. So 2 2s are 4 we get, plus y is equal to 7. That plus 4 is goes to the right hand side equal to, and it is become a minus 4. So y is equal to 7 minus 4. So what we get? Y is equal to plus 3. 7 minus 4 is a 3. So it means whenever we take x value 2 in that equation, then we get the y is equal to 3. It means 2 3 is a solution of x value first we have to write, y value we have to write a second, is a solution of which equation? The given equation is what? 2x plus y is equal to 7. Right? Now similarly we have to find out the fourth one solution. So if I take the x is equal to 2, I take as a third solution. Right? Now if I take the x is equal to 3, if I take the x is equal to 3 in equation, which one? 2x plus y is equal to 7. So I put here x is equal to 3. So 2 times 3 plus y as it is equal to 7. So 2 3s are 6 is there, plus y is equal to 7. The left hand side plus 6 is goes to the right hand side equal to, then its sign exchange, plus 6 is become a minus 6. So we can write y is equal to 7 minus 6. So y is equal to 1 we get. Okay, so what is the meaning of that? X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. So we can say 3 1 is a solution of right, 2x plus y is equal to 7. Right? So here we get the 4 solutions. Which are the 4 solutions? This is our first solution, 0 7. This is our second solution, 1 5. Third solution is 2 3, and this one 3 1 is our fourth solution. Okay, so that way you can find out the 4 solutions of the given equation. You can take the x value, any integer. Okay, not always positive. You can take any negative value also. Okay, at that value, what is our y value? That thing you have to find out. And x value you have to write first, y value you have to write second. That is our solution of the given equation. Okay, now that one is very important. Look at here. That second question is solved here. Be clearly there. Second one, pi x plus y is equal to 9. And they say write down 4 solutions. So how we can write? Okay. 4 solutions I have to take. So 4 times I take the x different value, right? So if I take x is equal to 0, if I take x is equal to 0 in that equation, in given equation, pi x plus y is equal to 9. So what we get? We get in place of x I have to put a 0. So it is a pi into 0 plus y is equal to 9. Right? In that x is equal to 0, here I put. So 0 into pi we get a 0 only, plus y is equal to 9. So what we get? Y is equal to 9. So whenever we take x is equal to 0, then we get the y is equal to 9. It means what is our solution? As I told you, in a bracket first we have to write x value, second we have to write the y value. So 0, 9 is a solution of which one? By x plus y is equal to 9. Okay, same way. Suppose I take the x is equal to 1. This is our first solution, right? Second solution we have to find out. So x different value you have to take. If x is equal to 1, I take in that given equation in pi x plus y is equal to 9. Then in place of x I have to put which value? 1. So pi into 1 plus y is equal to 9. Okay, so pi into 1 it means pi only. So plus y is equal to 9. Now y value we have to find out. So whatever the remaining term we have to take in a right hand side of the equal to. So pi sign is here is plus. So it is a change here in a right hand side. It become a minus. So we get the y is equal to 9 and then plus pi is comes to the right hand side. So it become a minus pi. Right. So we can say this is our y value 9 minus pi. So what is our solution? When we take the 1 x as a 1, then y value we get the 9 minus pi. Okay. This is our solution. Right. Is a solution of this one pi x plus y is equal to 9. That equation solution. So this is our second solution. Okay. Now third solution we have to find out because 4 solution we have total required. So here I take the x is equal to 1. Now I take the x is equal to 2. If I take the x is equal to 2 in that equation pi x plus y is equal to 9. Right. So in that equation x is equal to we have to put a 2. So pi into 2 x is equal to 2. Here we have to put plus y is equal to 9. So here pi into 2 means what? This is a 2 pi plus y is equal to 9. Y value we have to find out. So the 2 pi term is goes to the right hand side of the equal to. So plus 2 pi is here. So if equal to is right hand side it is goes, then it is become a minus 2 pi. So 9 minus 2 pi. So y value we get the 9 minus 2 pi. So what is our solution? Whenever we take the x value as a 2, then we get the 9 minus 2 pi. This is the y value, right? Is a solution of given equation pi x plus y is equal to 9. Okay. Now fourth solution we have to find out. Suppose I take the x value is a minus 1. Right? Here I take the 0, 1, 2 and 3. Right? So now I take the 0, 1, 2 and suppose I take the minus 1. As I told you, you can take a negative value also. Right? Any value you can take. So x is equal to minus 1 in that equation in pi x plus y is equal to 9. So put here. So we get the pi x value which we have to put minus 1 plus y is equal to 9. Okay, so pi into minus 1 we get the minus pi plus y is equal to 9. Minus pi goes to the right hand side, so it will become a plus pi because equal to whenever any terms is goes to equal to the other side, then its sign is changed, right? So here is 9 is there already. Minus pi comes to the right hand side, so it become a plus pi. So y value which one we get? 9 plus pi. So what we can say? Which one solution we get? X value is a minus 1 we take, then we get the 9 plus pi. Then x means minus 1, 9 plus pi is a solution of given equation pi x plus y is equal to 9. Okay, so here we get the 4 solutions. 0, 9 is one of the solution. 1, 9 minus pi is one of the solution. This is the second one. 2, 9 minus 2 pi, and this one minus 1, 9 plus pi is a solution. This we get the 4 solution. Okay, so same way I hope all of you solve this third one. You have to take the different value of x. X is equal to 1, 2, 3. You can take also minus 1 and find out their y value and write down the fourth solution. Okay, so you have to solve in your homework. Okay, now we solve the it is very easy, just you have to find out the solution. Okay, now we have to solve the question number 3, in which we have to define the question number 3. You have to verify the solution in a question number 3. They said check which of the following solution are solutions of the equation x minus 2y is equal to 4 and which are not. Which are the solution and which are the not, that we have to decide. Right? First is given 0, 2. Second one is given 2, 0. Third one is given 4, 0. Fourth one is given root 2, 4 root 2. And fifth is given 1, 1. Okay, so that is our fourth question. Now, see the question. We have to check it out. Which are the following are the solution of the equation? That equation's solution we have to check it out. Okay, and which are the not. Okay. So for checking out, if I take the first question solution here, right? That 0, 2 is a solution of that equation. We have to check it out that thing. So for checking that, what we have to do? Here x is a 0 and y is a 2. We have to put in that one. Right? Left hand side we have to put and right hand side here is a 4. So we have to check it out. Left hand side value and right hand side value are same or not. If it is same or it is equal, then you can say 0, 2 is a solution of that given equation. Okay, so it is very easy. As I told you, from the given coordinate, x is a 0 and y is equal to 2, we have to put in that equation. Okay, so for the first solution, x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. Putting here we have to write putting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2 in that equation. X minus 2y is equal to 4. So left hand side of that equation, what we get? Suppose left hand side is what? X minus 2y. Right? In that I put x value as a 0. Here I take and y value as a 2. Right? Y value is a, in place of y I have to put a 0. So what we get? 0 minus 2 to the 4. 0 minus 4 means what? Minus 4 value. This is our left hand side value we get. Right? But here equation's right hand side is what? Equation right hand side here is a 4. Right hand side is a 4. Observe left hand side and right hand side. Both are equal? No. Left hand side we get the minus 4, right hand side we get the 4. So we can define here left hand side is not equal with right hand side. So we can say it is not a solution. 0, 2 is not a solution of x minus 2y is equal to 4. So we can say hence we can define 0, 2 is not a solution of x minus 2y is equal to 4. Okay, so it is very simple. If any solutions, it is a given equation solution or not. For that, what we have to do, that value we have to put in equation. We have to verify is left hand side and right hand side are equal or not. Same way, we have to check the second one. 2, 0 is a solution of that equation or not. So for that, as I told you, first value is represent x value, second value is represent as a y value. So we putting in equation, putting x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0 in given equation is what? X minus 2y is equal to 4. If you put in that, so left hand side what we get? Left hand side of the equation is x minus 2y, in which if I put x is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. Here I have to put 2 times 0. So we get the 2 minus 2 into 0 means 0. So here we get the 2. Left hand side I get as a 2. And right hand side of the equation is a 4. Right hand side of the equation is a 4. It means what? Left hand side and right hand side are not equal. So we can say here left hand side and right hand side are not equal. It is not equal. Hence what we can say? Hence we can say that 2, 0 is not a solution of given equation x minus 2y is equal to 4. Okay, same way we have to solve the third, fourth and fifth. Now suppose I take the third one. Okay, we have to check the third one. Third one is a solution of that equation or not. So for that, observe the third one. In that 4, 0 is given. 4 means what? It is x value, and 0 is what? Y value. So we put that value in an equation. Putting x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 0. In which equation? In x minus 2y is equal to 4. So what we get left hand side of the equation? Left hand side of the equation is what? This is our left hand side. X minus 2y. In that I put that x and y value. So x value I put as a 4 minus 2 into y value I put as a 0. So I get the 4 minus 2 into 0 means 0 only. So I get the 4 minus 0 means 4. This is our left hand side value. And right hand side of the equation is what? Right hand side of the equation is always given here is a 4. So is equal to 4. Now observe left hand side and right hand side both value are equal. So we can say here left hand side and right hand side both are equal. So that's why you can say hence this one is the solution of the given equation, right? So 4 0 is a solution of which equation? X minus 2y is equal to 4, right? It is easy, right? Now same way 4th and 5th we have to solve. In 4th one there is a equation number is given. So right now we solve that one. 4th one. See the 4th one. 4th one is given root 2 and 4 root 2. They say check it out. This is the solution of that equation. So from the given solution, we can say we have to put in the value of x is equal to what? X is equal to root 2 we have to put. And y is equal to what? Y is equal to we have to put 4 root 2. In given equation, equation is what? X minus 2y is equal to 4. Okay. Now we have to take the equation's left hand side, in which we have to put x and y value. X value we have to take as a root 2 minus 2 times y value we have to take as a 4 root 2. Right? Now 4 into 2 is what? 8. So 2 minus 8 root 2. Right? Now what is the solution of that one? See, this is a 1 time root 2. This is a 1 time root 2. Right? And this is a 8 time root 2. And it's subtraction. So what we get? Suppose I say x minus 8x. There. So what you get? Its answer minus 7x. X minus 8x means its answer is what? Minus 7x. In place of x, if you put the root 2, then what is your answer? Minus 7 root 2. Right? So minus 7 root 2. This is our left hand side. But in equations, right hand side is a 4. Right hand side of the equation is a 4. So we can say here left hand side is not equal with the right hand side, because that value are not equal. So we can say root 2 4 root 2, hence we can say root 2 4 root 2 is not a solution of given equation is what? X minus 2y is equal to 4. Right? Now we have to check it out for the fifth one. This is a 1 is a solution of the given equation or not. So now we can easily solve. Fifth one is very easy, because in fifth one what we have to put? We have to put in x value is a 1 and y value is a 1 in equation x minus 2y is equal to 4. Now left hand side value equation we have to define x minus 2y, in which I have to take x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. X value I have to put 1 minus 2 times y value I have to take a 1. So 1 minus 2 ones are 2. 1 minus 2 is a minus 1. This is our left hand side value. And right hand side of the equation is what? 4. So we can say here these two values are not equal. Right? Here we can say left hand side is not equal with the right hand side. So 1 is here, hence we can say 1 is not a solution of x minus 2y is equal to 4. Okay. So it is very easy. That way you can check it out. The given solution is a given equations solution or not. Okay. Now question number 4 we have to solve. Question number 4. That exercise. Question number 4 is given. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. Value of k. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, is a solution of the equation. Is solution of the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k. Right? That is our question. Question number 4. We have to find out the k value. Right? In which case, if your x value is a 2 and y is equal to 1, is a solution of that equation. So this one is a solution of that equation. It means x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. I have to put in that equation. Right? Because it is given. It is a solution of that equation. Right? So we can say we are in a solution, in an answer, we have to refine in an answer. Putting as in a question is given, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. In equation 2x plus 3y is equal to k. In that equation I have to put these two values because they mention it is a solution of that equation. Right? So what we get here, 2x plus 3y is equal to k is given. If I put x is equal to 2 here, so 2 times x value I put here 2 plus 3 times y value I have to put as a 1 is equal to k. So 2 to the 4 plus 3 ones are 3 is equal to k. 4 plus 3 is equal to what? 7 is equal to k. So we get the k is equal to 7. It's our answer. They said find out the k value. So k value is a 7. Right. So exercise 4.2 is about the solution of the linear equation in two variables. Right. Now in exercise 4.3 there we have to find out we have to plot the graph of the given linear equation in a two variable.